Hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube page. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a 5-card pull for the week ahead. I didn't get to post anything while I was in Texas because my internet was very spotty out there. My reception on my phone was very spotty out there. And so for the most part, I didn't have much of a signal. So this is it, guys. Sorry it didn't get here till Tuesday. But for those of you who are interested in the workshop coming up on the 10th, if you're watching this before April 10th, I'm having the DNA and cellular upgrades with body alignment workshop. That's going to be Sunday, April 10th, 2 p.m. Pacific time. So please figure out your time frames. The links for that's down below. It's all about upgrading DNA and getting into the cellular pieces to that, and also aligning the body. A lot of times we are off balance and we don't even know it. So we're going to do a body alignment, all kinds of things. Please get signed up for that. That link is down below, as I said. So let's go find out what the cards have to say and see what the future holds. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. We've got our decks that have chosen to come out and play with us. So let us go into the finding which one of the Magic is Real cards wants to set the theme for us today. Which one of these Magic is Real want to set the theme? So as we get into that, we're just asking, setting the intention. What is it that would be wonderful for the collective to know at this time? There we go. The collective should know. Ask for the miracle you need in your life today. Then send love and gratitude for its swift arrival. Stay open to the infinite possibilities, as God often brings in answered prayers in a different way than you might expect. Your prayers are being answered, just not in the way you would expect them to be. Boy, don't we know that theme song, right? So as we keep moving along, let's get this moving here. All right. I thank each and every one of you for always being here, watching me, supporting me, and bringing in your energy into this circle of beautiful beings, into this amazing energy. I love it. So we are asking this deck of cards to bring in the message that is in the highest and best good for the collective at this time. What is the message that's in the highest and best good for the collective at this time? If you are new to my page, I pull 5 positions. If you're not new to my page, thank you for hanging in there with me while I do this. First position is, how are we going into the week? Second position is, what do we bring with it? What are we bringing into it, right? Third position is, what is being hidden? What is in the secret position there? What is it we don't know? Fourth position is, what is our action step? And the fifth position, what is the outcome? Okay. We'll do that again with the other 2 decks, and then we create the story of what is coming. And whoa, that's a wild deck. It wants to go all over the place. All right, so I'll just talk to you guys a little bit while I bring these out. Okay, that one's too many. There is well, let's see if there's a story here. When they fall out like that, I watch other readers, and when they fall out like that, and then they put them back in the deck, I'm always like cringing, like, I want to know what it said. Now, this isn't going to be part of this reading, but let's see if it has a message for someone, anyone, everyone. So somebody, everyone who's more than one, I don't know. You're going to get out of this phase that you're coming out of. And this feeling of the 10 of Wands, these kind of go together, right? And this cycle that has been putting you in this space of feeling outside or separate than or alone, or which is, it's funny because of everything that went on this last weekend. This makes so much sense to me. But this feeling of, it's very emotional, it's a burden, or it's heavy, it's weighing heavy on you, and it's maybe, you know, it's like it's almost like you're separating yourself from your heart chakra right now, because it's so hard to just be present with it. But something's about to shift. Something you've been waiting for is about to shift, and It's going to be shifting in romance. It's going to be shifting in love, and it's going to bring you to a higher understanding about why all of this happened. And it's going to offer you a new beginning. And so this thing that you've been going through, you've been shedding is what I'm hearing. You've been shedding old energy and lifetimes of old energy and moving into this. And what's going to happen is that's going to give you some new opportunities. It's going to open some doors. It's going to bring you in a better direction. Your wish fulfillment's coming in. Wish upon a star. It's coming in. Love is coming in, or something that you're passionate about is coming in. And you're going to get out of your head over all of this stuff over here. You're going to get out of that. See, it's been tangling you up, and you're going to get out of that. And you're going to move very fastly towards something else that you've been waiting for. And you are going to be a victorious warrior in that thing that you're about to do, about to shift, about to get out of. So if you've been feeling stuck, separate, going through something very emotional and just feeling like you needed to be the hermit and get away from everything, you are clearing that energy. You're coming out of that. And the shift that you made while you were in there is phenomenal. And you're going into a much more balanced, if this is a relationship, you're going into a much more balanced relationship. You're going into something work-wise, whatever it is, spirituality, work, relationship, you know how it works here. Whatever it is that you came in with, if you can find a message in this, it is your message. But it is not without being the wounded warrior, right? You've been through the war. This is the thing that connects the two right there. You have been through the war. And remember, the message here has been that if you may not be getting the answer to your prayer the way you think it's going to come in. And that's what we're seeing here is you went through the shedding to get to this part where now you're going to take off and move towards this thing that you've been wishing for and hoping for, this thing that you've been waiting for. It's all coming in, and it's because you have kept putting your energy back there. You kept wishing for it. You kept wanting for it. You did go into that hermit mode. You did go in the hermit mode over here. You cleared it. And now you're going into the manifestation mode of the thing that you've been desiring and bringing that in with options. You're bringing it in. You either are very much going to love what you manifested, or you're bringing in a new love. But you've held strong and you made it to the end of that battle, right? And now you have options. Okay. Now I got to shuffle this all over again. But when they come out like that, I like to know why. Why did you just come out in a clump of 10? But let's see. We're going to ask this deck to please show us again. What is it that the collective would benefit from knowing in the collective reading today? What is it that the collective would benefit from knowing in the collective reading today? Somebody's got love coming in. That card just did a little flip-de-doo. What is it that would benefit for the collective today? This is somebody that's been wanting love. The love that's coming in is, this is a new love for somebody that is not in a relationship. And it's going to be a very good spin. That was the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to be a very good match. It's fate for you. This is the one you've been fated for. It may be that I'm talking to more than one person for that, but it feels like this is a single person. The whole purpose of you opening this was that you were hoping you were going to get some insight for a love connection, and that's your insight, that love is coming in. I'm not seeing if it's somebody you currently know or something new, but it is coming in for you. Or if you're asking if the relationship you're in is the one, is the connection, that could be your answer too. So, all right, as we go through this, here we go. Going in, what we bring. This one gets 2. What is hidden? And that one gets 2. Okay, what is the action step and what is the outcome? Okay, now we're going to go for this beautiful little dragon deck of cards. Get us a little more insight here. I haven't read a lot with these yet, so it'll be fun to see what comes in with these. All right, we're asking, what is it that you can tell us about the collective? What is it that would benefit the collective to know? Going in. bring in with us? What is the hidden aspect? These are a little stiff, a little harder for me to get them out. What is the action step? What is the outcome? Okay, now remember our theme is ask for the miracles, but they may not show up the way you think they will, okay? And as we ask the pendulum, please show me yes. Look at it, it's a mind reader, it already knew. Please show me no. Thank you. Now I'm going to ask you, pendulum, are all the cards on the table the highest and best cards for the collective at this time? And that is my yes. Let's get started. Let's get ready to rumble. What are you coming into the week with? This is what is coming into the week with you. So in other words, this is just kind of what is the universe bringing in? And then the next one is what are you bringing in? So in the dragon card, we got justice will prevail, and we've got this temptation card here. We got the devil card. That can be temptation. It could be something you're passionate about. But with the justice will prevail, I feel like something's been, okay, so maybe there's something that didn't feel right or didn't feel just that happened in your life. And you're trying to stay positive about it. You're trying to look at the bigger picture. Why is this happening for me? Right? But also wondering what's going on here in this reality. Balance is coming into a situation where you're seeing imbalance. That's what I'm going to say. You've been doing your best to stay in a higher perspective around this. This could be balance that's needed for you, or it could be balance that's needed for a situation that you are participating in, or you see or notice this situation. Balance is coming in. Justice is coming in. Something's going to come to light. Something more is going to be revealed. And so that is coming in this week. There's something there where, see how he's standing there with his hand out. Something happened that maybe wasn't a very good thing, or didn't feel good, or maybe you did something that you didn't feel good about. And there's an offer coming in to bring in the justice and the balance in this situation. Your job is to stay in that position of the emperor or the higher self. Stay in the energy of your truth and hold strong to who you are in your higher self. In that there's something I want to say about this ring, and it's not coming through. This ring around him is like a portal. It's like your fate. It's like your destiny. This is what your story that is written, and you need to stay true to your story that is written for you, even if you've been tempted by something else, or to do something else, or something is coming in that doesn't feel just, doesn't feel right. It's going to get corrected. Stay in your version of you. Stay in your vibration. Okay. So just know that whatever doesn't feel right is going to get corrected. Yeah. Okay. So again, here we are. We got the Four of Cups here, where, you've got this story that is you over here being the beautiful little rainbow cup that it is. And you're over here thinking about these three cups, which could be that temptation, or that thing that's imbalanced, or that thing that didn't go right. It's distracting you, whatever it is. We need to get you back over here into your story, into who you are. Step into your truth, be in integrity with that, because it's going to bring you the 10 of Cups, and it's going to bring you into your soul self. The new moon phase is beautiful. It's bringing you into your soul scrying, and you are going to, this is kind of like a soul scrying, right? This is your story. It's going to bring you solidly into your story and bring you this beautiful cup or bowl with the beautiful rainbow, right? Because you are being true to yourself. It's going to open up the doors for whatever it is that's going to bring in that balance and that justice for you. Okay. Now, what is hidden? Okay. Oh, a brilliant solution is on its way. Okay, so what did we just say? Whatever is not in justice here, whatever is not in alignment, quit thinking about that. quit thinking about that devilish thing. No mistake, those two are with each other. Stay true to you, because the brilliant solution is on its way. Whatever is going to bring in the balance around this and bring in your stability, it's going to bring your fulfillment in, it's on its way. Okay. This is a soul contract. This, whatever this other thing was, this was something that you set up to go through, to evolve yourself, to move you. How perfect is this? How many times can you get that balance idea in here? Justice is coming. Balance is coming. You're moving on to smoother waters. Balance is coming. The solution is on its way, right? The solution is on its way. It's happening. So look at that. This is where, if this is a relationship, you might have been in a relationship, and it could be a soulmate relationship with that Six of Cups there, where things were off balance. You were giving more, they were giving more. Doesn't matter who was giving more. Someone's giving more, someone is not participating or being balanced in the relationship. The outcome to that, the solution to that is coming. The justice to that is coming. Stay true to yourself. Don't get caught up in that story. Don't get caught up in that. You're moving on to smoother waters. You're getting out of the choppy water. You're moving on to the smoother water. And you are going to, but you have to stay true to yourself to create that. You have to be the soul scribe. What's my soul want? What's my soul asking me for? Are these three cups here participating in my story, or am I being tempted in some way to veer away from my story? And so your balance is coming in around that. And if this is a soulmate of yours, if this is a love connection, there's balance coming in, but you have to stay true to you for that to happen. Remember, the love card wanted to jump out earlier. Maybe that's what that was about. What are your action steps? You are stronger than you think. I'm liking that. You are stronger than you think. You've got this. Let me see if I can move that just a little bit to get more of those cards in. You are stronger than you think. Let's see. Queen of Wands goes down here. Again, very fiery and passionate. Stronger than you think. Okay, and then we got the Chariot. That's going to go in there too. We got one more to go in. I got to look at this one a little bit more. You work good with others, but you also work good alone. So your action step is, right now it is, could be a journey of being alone, or if you are working with someone or in a relationship with someone, there's a good possibility that that person lives far away from you, or there's a distance between you. Maybe you're in a break, maybe you're separated right now. But the world around that is opening up for you. It's going to open up for you. And the distance that is between you right now, that's going to close in with this Chariot. That energy is going to close it in. It's going to bring it back for you. You are stronger than you think you are. Whatever this situation is, it does involve a deeper soul connection, whether it's with another person or with self. You set this up to learn something from it, and you are learning from it. That's what they're showing here. You are learning from it. I'm going to move those down just a little bit to bring in that. Like we said, the balance, right? Let's bring in the balance of the cards. So there's definitely something going on here for you where justice is coming into something in your life, wherever that fits for you, whatever popped into your mind, something's coming in to bring in balance and justice to that situation. You keep being true to yourself and let that happen. You are getting a brilliant solution. You just haven't been able to see it yet. But the balance and the smoother waters are coming in. You are stronger than you think. You're moving ahead very strong and with passion. And whatever it is that you've been putting your mind on. Again, twos are like balance, right? Fours are balance. The even numbers, you're getting a lot of even numbers in here to bring in that balance. So knowing that you are bringing in that balance is beautiful. Okay, we got the High Priestess, we got the Emperor, we got the High Priestess here. This is the outcome. You know, you are staying strong with whatever it is that you feel about yourself that's trying to be compromised right now. You are staying strong with your convictions, and it is bringing you to the high priestess, which doesn't matter if it's masculine, feminine, didn't matter over here either. Just because that's a masculine energy doesn't mean it doesn't apply to the feminine audience, and vice versa. There's some communication coming in very fast, or some fast moving changes are coming in. So be ready. If you have been asking for change, it could come in very fast for you. Okay. And during all of this, you're facing your shadow. That's what this is. The outcome is you faced your shadow. You faced it. It's over here. It was the temptation. It was the thing that felt off. It was the thing that didn't feel right. These 3 cups that were, you know, whatever it was, something that didn't work out right, something that didn't go the way you wanted it to, a relationship that's not working the way you would like it to. Each and every one of you has your own story that you can apply to those 3 cups. You are facing this right here. You're getting into that shadow. You're moving on to calmer waters, creating the balance. You might reflect on it a little bit, which is more of you facing that shadow, which is in the action step. It may be that this is something you want to put behind you. See how that one is behind her? And you have the Queen of Wands. You are coming in independently at the moment, just relying on self right now. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to be working in a large group of people, or having more people, family relationships around you. That is there. But right now, you need to soul search for you and figure out what you want and face those shadows. Okay, we're going to pull some more cards. As you guys who follow me know, I will grab more cards. But remember, your miracles are coming in ways that you may not expect them. And maybe you set this up so that you would learn and grow from something, be more secure in yourself, love yourself, know what it is that you want and don't want, know what it is you're going to settle for, not settle for, you know, and move forward in that energy. And it pays off. It pays off in a big way. And doors are going to open for you. Yeah, see, that card came up again, where you step into your spiritual connections. You step into what makes you happy. You're stepping into your direction and your right path. And you're not getting caught up in the illusion of some other things. You're staying true to yourself, and you're seeing past the things that haven't been working, and you're seeing that smoother waters are coming in, staying with the story that is you and not veering from that. And look at that. It just brings in so much passion around you. You got the Queen of Wands, now you got the Page of Wands. Passionate, you feel passionate and excited, and it's like a new beginning. It's like breath of fresh air. It's like the second wind coming in wherever you apply that. King of Pentacles, something stable is coming in too. If this is a relationship, you're looking at a relationship that's going to be bringing you stability, longevity, the real deal, something you can count on. Like, look, we got the loyal dog here, right? And we got this older man holding the coin. He's in it for the long haul. He's not going anywhere. So again, don't attach gender to this if it doesn't fit. Okay. Again, we get the Wheel of Fortune, right? Everything's going to turn out perfectly. This is part of your destiny. This is what you designed for yourself. You've created whatever scenario this is so that you could grow and expand and heal and be in a different space, whatever it is you need to heal. And so let's get the Queen and let's get the King and let's put them together. So this could mean your divine masculine, your divine feminine are creating balance within yourself. Or if you want to apply it to a relationship, there's the balanced relationship. You're both stable, you're both strong, you're both in it for the long haul, and you can count on each other. You know the other person is going to be there. And the way this is set up right now, they're even facing each other. And they're individuals, yet they are very loving, caring, nurturing people. There's our 10 of Cups, happily ever after, right? We do the work, we get the reward. So do your work, be in it. However that's being applied, allow for that to come through in the way that it's meant to for you. Apply it to relationship, work, spirituality, friendships, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Okay, so we get the Two of Pentacles. So that, again, there could be choices. There could be choices to make. Do I stay or do I go? Some of you, this is not everybody. Some of you may have to decide what's in my best interest. Do I stay or do I go? It could be that you find yourself, oh, we got a lot of cards that went flying. Could be that you find yourself in a different situation now where you're going to look at something differently. And okay, we've got the King and Queen of Wands now down here, but somebody's going to be making a choice. Yep, all these cards came out. Let's see if they create a story. There's a lot of them. All right. So let's see what that means for all of us. Moving forward fearlessly to heal the heart. You've been isolating yourself to reflect and look at this because it hurt you. Something hurt you and made you feel left out on the outside looking in. And what that did is it created an opportunity to look outside of this situation so that you could see what your options were, and to be offering yourself the love throughout this transition, throughout this phase, because there was a tower moment. And so we've got the Queen of Pentacles and we've got the King of Cups. You were looking for some stability, loving stability, and instead got this tower moment that brought in a lot of heartache, made you feel left out. You were up against a lot with that Ten of Swords. There's a lot of different ways to bring that Ten of Swords in. It's just things that happened that didn't work out, things that hurt, things that were, they left you feeling sad and lonely and left out and abandoned and whatever other words. But you took, you had that hermit moment. You took it all into consideration through that tower, and you're coming out now, charging forward, looking at your options to see what it is the world has to offer you now that you did the work, you healed, you moved through it. You're seeing things more clearly now. You're seeing people more clearly now. You've got, it's not, again, everybody does their role just perfectly. Every person, every character in your play is doing their job just perfectly. So you get to decide, is this something I want to keep playing out? Is this something I'm ready to walk away from or keep doing? Or is this healing? Is this whole situation healing because I'm healing now? So now it doesn't need to be mirrored to me. And now I can go in with a different set of eyes, without all the wounds, with forgiveness in my heart, and know that I can make a difference and change. Everything around me will change, and live that happily ever after. 10 of Cups. Whole again. Woohoo! And I like it. Dragon hits. Okay, whole again. And the nurturing piece too. All the tender moments, all of the hurts, all the pains. You got that nurturing piece in there. And that sacred silence, right? You had that Four of Swords in there. That meditation, that isolation, that quiet time to contemplate all of this, to move through it. Interesting. I need another card for that. Okay. Nothing is impossible. The doors are opening. This is pure male energy. And then the next thing I wanted or pulled to clarify it is fly high. I can't speak. Fly high. Pure male energy, fly high. And you got dragonflies in here, transformation in here. We've got the moon in here, cycles. So that masculine energy is softening now. It's not aggressive anymore. It's not feeling that it needs to guard or protect itself anymore, because now you are seeing this from a different set of eyes, and you're starting to understand why it all came around, why it all came into your life in the first place. And with that, you are making the changes, the necessary changes and shifts within you, so that, oh, I got it. And it's all bringing you back to this, being your true authentic self. I'll bring this one in too. being your true authentic self, flying high, keeping to your story, keeping to your vibrations, your frequencies. Who did you come here to be? And what has been taking you away from that? And that's your journey this week. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed bringing it through for you. It's always just as significant for me as it is for you guys. I love you all. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for clicking like. It's very helpful for me when you guys click like and comment. It helps share the video around, helps get the messages out there. It helps support me and making these videos and bringing it around for you guys. All my services are on the website. That link is down below. If you'd like to do the DNA cellular upgrades with body alignment, that is also down below. I can't wait to see you all on Sunday, all those who have already signed up, and for those who are yet to sign up and come. Don't forget, we're going to have a little special meditation exercise with Roger. So this workshop starts at 2 o'clock Pacific time. We're going to open the doors to Zoom about 15-20 minutes prior to that. Everybody's going to get on and get their equipment working right so that they know they can hear everything and have sound and everything. About 10 minutes before, so about 1:50 p.m. Pacific time, Roger's going to do the meditation for everybody. So just know that requires you to get there a little bit early so that you can participate in that. And it's going to be an amazing journey. Okay, guys, I will see you next time. Love you guys. Bye-bye.